Good morning. Sorry. I already want to be like, okay. All right. I usually come with a lot of energy, especially in the mornings and pretty much just overall. But welcome to day 3. This one is creating space, but also taking up space. And this one's going to be a visualization. And at first, I was going to have you do some humming to like affirm your tuning. But we're going to do something different as my spirit is now having me connect you to a totem to help you connect to your spirit so that these meditations, the thing with meditations is that it's not just supposed to be here now in this moment, but for me to help you hold that feeling, the intention that you set with yourself, that feeling that you felt, the calmness, the peace, and for you to always align it um, like all the time, as best as you can in the beginning. Let's not make it complicated, but just for you to connect and keep that connection with you throughout the day so that we can get you manifesting your dream life of like aligning with just what you want, whichever, however that comes for you. In the beginning, for me, it was more peace, more freedom. That's all I wanted. I knew there was more, and I just wanted to start there. I was like, there's more to life, but what I want right now is just a connection with myself. And so, and I can say to this day, your girl got it. And then some. Like I'm talking and then some and more. And I'm still learning more ways to connect with a more like in depth with me. And so, depth with me, deeper connection to myself even more. And so, I want you to trust yourself. I don't know about you, but I want you to just tune into your body. As I said, this day 3 is creating space and taking up space. We are going to be taking in a lot of energy. I was about to say emotions, but we're going to release emotions, but we're going to be taking in a lot of energy. And so you might feel tired. You might feel overwhelmed where you get like almost jittery. You might feel very calm and ecstatic. And just relaxed. You might feel peaceful. However, that shows up for you, you might start off feeling unease, even just the thought of me saying, take up space. And you're probably like, how the heck do I do that? I know I, in the beginning, was like, oh my gosh, there's a lot. But here's the thing there's enough space for everyone to expand to their highest potential, to their higher self. I don't want to say potential, to their higher self, who they actually are meant to be. And so it's important that you know that it's okay. You're safe doing this. So I'm going to help guide you through this visualization. And I'm going to help guide you through seeing a totem. So let's get started because this one actually fills my heart because this one was my turning point. This one was the one I struggled with the most, but this one is the one that I've come to love. And I just want everyone to expand and take up all the space because there's enough space for everyone. So I want you to trust yourself. I don't want you to think that you have to work for anything. Trust what shows up. If you saw a glimpse of an animal, I want you to later on go jot it down, or if you want to pause right now, go get some water and or go get a notebook and paper just so you have it right after this is done. You can just write it down, but just trust that what you get and what you remember is what you're supposed to remember and receive in this moment. So let's get started. I'm going to guide you. I don't know if you can hear, I did put on some rainforest sounds. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm also not trying to get copywritten. So, um, yeah, I'm going to guide you through this one. This one requires you just either sitting in a chair where your feet are planted on the ground. Why we're doing that is because I'm going to have you analyze how you are. Give give your energy that is not serving you right now to something else, and usually it's to Mother Earth, to the ground. We talked about grounding. And or I want you to lay down in Shavasana or starfish position, and where you're just open to receive. Your legs and arms are literally on the ground, just open to receive. And yeah, let's get started right now. All right, I'm excited. Okay. So I want you to go ahead and get in your position of choice. And I want you to just go ahead and inhale and exhale. Remember, we're inhaling to find our peace, and we exhale to find release. I want you to just take a moment and scan your body. Remember, we don't have to fix anything. We don't need to hustle. We don't need to prove. Just observe. Just literally focus on your body. You can start from scanning your feet. You can put yourself in a little laser tube. Use your imagination. Guide yourself. Trust your imagination. And, or if you can't right now see anything or have a hard time visualizing, I want you to just feel and know that there is a scanner of light literally starting at your feet and slowly moving up to your calves, to your thigh, coming up to your pelvic bone, to your stomach, coming up to your chest, to your heart, to your throat, to your ears, all the way to your head, the crown of your head, and then going right back down, down past the crown, your forehead, to your ears, to your lips, to your chin, to your throat, stopping at the shoulders, and just analyzing, are you scrunching your shoulders? Are you anticipating something that is not happening? Are you relaxed in your shoulders? And then keep going down past your arms, past your chest, past your stomach, stopping at the pelvic, your hip bones. Are you holding tensions? Are you clenching your butt cheeks? It'd be like that. Just taking note of these simple things that we tend to hold a lot of stress in our body, coming down to our thighs, coming down to our kneecaps, coming down back to our calves, coming to our ankles, and then our feet. And I want you to just take an inhale, and I just want you to exhale, and then I want you to give a smile. Why we smile is because I'm getting you to realize that you could feel safe in your head, but if your body does not connect to that safety, there'll always be this disagreement between your energies and what you're sending out. And so with smiling, we're affirming to our body that we are safe in this present moment. So go ahead and inhale again. And go ahead and exhale with an and smile. I want you to assess how you feel. Are the thoughts calm? Are they still in the background but not as forefront and loud? Are there no thoughts? Do you just hear a humming, a peace? Good. We're going to come back to that house visualization first. Come back to your comfort. And again, I want you to visualize that you are in a beautiful field. I want you to take note of this field. What does it look like? How does it feel? Is it laced with some of your favorite flowers? Some of my favorite flowers are sunflowers and forget-me-nots, and the occasional roses. Well, my go-to flowers are sunflowers, forget-me-nots. What's aligned in your field? Or maybe you're like, I don't like flowers. I like trees. I like vines. What kind of trees do you see? Do you see fern trees? Those are my favorite trees. Do you see oak trees? Do you see almond trees? What do you see? And I want you to go ahead, and in that moment, I just want you to take the surrounding in, and I want you to breathe. Exhale. Inhale and then exhale. And with that, I want you to visualize the house. Again, this beautiful house. Maybe there's smoke coming out of the chimney. It's a warm, radiant light that's emanating a warmth, a comfort, a soothing, a peace that's literally emanating from this house. Again, I want you to play your favorite music. Or maybe you just have it's quiet, you don't want music today. Music doesn't have to be with words, it can be instruments, it can be the nature actually. It could just be birds chirping, it could be you're by the water, you're over a cliffside, your house protected and safe. And I want you to just breathe into that. Breathe in, take in the smells. Note if there is a smell or not. And I just want you to exhale. Breathe in that comfort and what you see at that house. And I want you to exhale. And I now want you, we're going to take 10 steps. And this time it's going to be different while we're stepping. I want you to relax your shoulder with each inhale and calm your body and soothe yourself. So as we step, I want you to take the first step and go ahead and inhale on the first step, exhale the second step, where you relax more of your shoulders, you soften into your body. It's okay if thoughts pop up. Just watch them like you're watching TV. You can even picture turning the channel or turning the dial to something else on a radio, shuffling the sounds. It's okay, don't fix it, it will go. I want you to inhale and take another step. That's 3. Exhale on the 4th step. And I want you on the 4th step to picture a white light. Actually, I want you to picture a white light, but if a different light wants to show up for you, perfect. Take it how it comes. I just help guide you, but you trust your visualization as well. I contain the space for you of safety, and you let your imagination roam. It could be a golden light. It could be a pink light. It could be a blue light. It could be a blue flame. It could be a violet light. I want you to see it in the distance at the door of your house. Go ahead and inhale. You take your next step. That's 5. Exhale. This light is meeting you halfway as you walk to it. Don't be afraid. I want you, if your shoulders were tensing, to go ahead and inhale. Take another step. 6. Exhale. And notice that the light is your friend. Come down. Go ahead and inhale. That's 7. And I want you to realize that the light is getting closer. It's now meeting you. Exhale. 8. The light is right by you. And I want you to stop here for a second. You can breathe normally. And I want you to realize how you feel. Is the light powerful? Is the light calming? Is the light warm? Do you feel peace? Do you feel this sudden chill? Nothing that you're in danger, just this, I'm here. The little goosebumps that you get of just saying, I'm right here with you. Do you feel it's cool? Does it have a smell? Does it have a taste to it? Just take it in for a second, and I want you to inhale into that moment. And then exhale. Know that you are safe right here in this moment. And I want you to visualize this light that is now coming beside you. It's no longer in front of you. And choose whatever side, left or right, but it is right there next to you. It is helping illuminate even more your house. Maybe you now notice a new detail on the house before you hit the door. Or maybe something that you can see inside the window before you hit the door. Just go ahead and take that in and go ahead and breathe into it. Inhale and exhale. And I want you to take your next step. Inhale with the light. 9 and 10. Exhale, you're at the door. Now I want you to visualize the key. Maybe it's a different key or the same key from day 1. Remember, the key will never leave you, because what is yours will never pass you by. That key is a part of you, so it will never leave you. It'll never disappear, but it'll always be right there when you need it, when you want it. Even if you don't want it, it'll be there for you. And I want you to go ahead and turn the key and open the door. And there you are brought into the house. But the house you are right in front of is your living room space. And I want you to create this space. I want you to notice, is it a small space? Or is it a big space where you feel small in that space? Or is it opposite? Do you feel big in this small space? Or do you feel just right in the space that you have for you? And I want you to go ahead and breathe that in and exhale. Now I want you to take the light that is next to you. And I want you to notice that the light is starting to take form, however form that is. It is this light, your guide. It could be you, it could be an angel, it could be a loved one that you loved very dearly that were close to you. It could be a spirit guide animal, a dragon, an eagle, a swan, a lizard, anything, a cat, a dog. You can even picture, if you have a hard time seeing, just someone in your life now, or visualize yourself there. And I want you to see how they're taking shape and form, however that's coming, or maybe they're just still staying alight, because for you right now, that is good enough. And I want you to now hold out your hand to this light, to this guide, and notice that they are also holding out their hand to you. And I want you to notice that you are expanding with the guide in your space. You are becoming big. Your energy, you're radiating this light, the light of the guide as well. You are expanding the space. You're expanding your space. You're breathing that in, you're inhaling and you're exhaling. You're still softening. You don't need to be afraid of your guide. Your guides are always here. And I want you to keep expanding. Expand to the size of the room that you're in. Maybe you're getting uncomfortable because now you've expanded to the side where you are feeling like you need to push. Push out that space. Push it out. And the more you push it out, I want you to expand more to it. So every time you inhale and exhale, you're pushing out that space and you're taking up more space. Your house becoming bigger and bigger. The spirit guide that you're holding hands with is now a part of you. You're taking in that space. You are expanding them out into that house. And now here's where I want you to rest in this moment. Settle into this work. We're not going to push anymore. We're just going to be right here in the expansion, how you are, who you are, where you are, as you are, right here in this moment. And I want you to inhale this beauty, this comfort, this love, this spirit guide. It's okay too if you didn't want your spirit guide to come into you, but they know that they are right there. And exhale the acceptance. Know that that is your space and the space is you. I want you to take note on how you feel. Do you still feel tense? Because it's still a little uncomfortable to take up space. Was it intense in a good way or in an easy way? There are no bad ways, or in an easy way. Taking up space, expanding the space. But I want you to see that the space is filled with the light that's inside of you, the light that is with the spirit guide that came from however you saw. I want you to breathe it in. And then exhale any discomfort you feel by softening your body. You can even give an as you smile. And I want you to say to yourself, I am safe in this moment, taking up all of this space. I am safe in this moment, taking up all of this space. I am in this moment safe, taking up all of this space. The space is you, love. You are the space. You can expand more into the space. You can expand out the space. You can expand as wide or as deep as you want to, but there is enough space and you're safe to take up the space. I want you to now, in this, releasing and accepting, giving yourself permission to be here, I want you to visualize this light, the guide that you had, the light that it was emanating. Maybe it changed while you expanded. Beautiful. And I want you to picture this guide, the light coming from outside of your chest, in front of you, and I want you to visualize it giving you something. Do not focus too hard. Don't make it complicated on what it is giving you, how it looks like, what it looks like. But I want you to visualize what it's giving you. Maybe it's a present. Maybe it's a stone. Maybe it's a word. Maybe it's a feeling. Maybe it's a thought. And I want you to trust this in this moment, and I want you to reach out your hand and smile and take what they just gave you. Maybe it's light itself. And I want you to know that you are safe, and I want you to thank your guide. Literally, you could say it out loud. Thank you for giving me this gift and present for this moment. And I want you to breathe in this light and exhale and know that this light is always inside of you. That guidance that you need is always inside of you. In this present, I want you to visualize it melting inside of you, becoming one with you. And as you are here in this house, in this space, filled with the light that you just expanded into it, you and your guide, I now want you to, in 3 breaths, 3 inhales and exhales, and we're going to inhale for 4, exhale, we're going to pause, and then exhale for 4. And that light and energy that's in your house right now is you're going to engulf it into you. It's okay if you start to feel tingling, sensations in your hand, a warmth, a cold feeling. Just know that you are safe in this moment. And if it's too much in this time, you can simply say thank you and come out of it. You can open your eyes and come out of this. But trust and listen to yourself. So go ahead and inhale. 2, 3, 4. Pause for 4, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, and I want you to take in that energy, all of it. Just engulf it. Pause for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. The last inhale, exhale, and I want you to, any residing energy, just take it all into you. Go ahead and inhale. Pause for 4, 2, 3, 4, and I want you to exhale on an ah. Ah. And I want you to smile. I want you to assess how you feel right now in this moment. Do you feel overwhelming, but in a good way? Do you feel actually overwhelmed? You took in a lot of energy. Do you not feel anything? That's okay too. That's okay too. You just got to keep stirring and trust the process. Trust me, I didn't feel anything in the beginning. And then as I kept doing it, these things with myself, these moments of giving myself permission, you will feel it. How do you feel? Do you feel there's calmness in your mind? Do you feel that there's a peace, there's clarity? Do you feel stronger? Do you feel lighter? You just feel happy and you don't know why. Good. You don't have to explain why. I want you to go ahead and you can massage your legs, you can massage your arms, you can massage your hands, and I want you to just open your eyes and just assess how you feel in this moment. your feet planted on the ground. We gave energy to Mother Earth and we didn't even have to give it. We didn't even have to say to give it. That's the beauty of how Spirit loves to work with us. We just have to allow and accept and give permission to let go. I want you to drink some water, journal anything that you saw. You can even, I used to journal my visualization of how I saw it. Maybe you had wings, maybe you had a spirit animal. What animal appeared? Trust yourself in that moment. And I want you to take what you saw as the gift, and I want you to, that feeling that you had, that lightness, whenever you go, as you go about your day, or even as you're sleeping, I want you to remember that feeling right there, right now. And I love that Chewy is literally smiling. So cute. Right there, right now. And I want you to remember that feeling and come back to that moment. You can literally do a check-in of if you feel like you're getting uneasy, your shoulders are tensing, and come back to this moment and say, what do I need in this moment? And just inhale that feeling that you had and exhale anything else that's not serving you. You did great. I hope this helps. And remember to take up space. There's enough space. We don't need to cave in. Hold your shoulders back and hold your head up high, love. You're gorgeous. You don't need a story. You don't need to deserve taking up space. You are the space. And you could take up as much as you want and still not impose on someone else's space, because there's more space to go around. Have a great day. I wanted to say I love you, so I'll say it. I love you. Have a great day. And know that everything is working out for you, how it's meant to work for you in this moment. And I want you to say one thing you're grateful for right now in this moment. Because when you stay in gratitude, you realize the beauty in your heart, in your soul, and you can then realize more beauty outwards and in everyone else. So have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you for day 4.